Video number 3. Wow, a whole half an hour of talking and I still haven't got to any points, have I? No, I've explained what I've been through. I've explained what my future plans are. What I'm currently doing is I bought a gym membership because I was laying on this couch. And I'll give you a quick look-see. I spend my days laying like a Roman, half upright on the couch. Why I don't have backache from it is anybody's guess, but I can't sit straight up without some kind of a donut-shaped pillow or something, actually oval-shaped. I've got a pillow I can stretch into the right shape to support me without putting any pressure on the graft that's between my butt cheeks. There's no sensitive or delicate way to put it. They grafted my butt. It's instead of the usual butt where you've got, a crack with a hole that you poop out of, I've got a crack that's got a weird pale skin, oval piece of skin that kind of bulges a little bit more like a Barbie than like a Barbie doll's butt. And the radiation burning on the original skin that's around it has turned it chocolate brown, and then the skin from my stomach that they used to patch the hole is, white lady pale. I don't know, man. The first time I get to a nude beach, it's going to be amusing as hell. Because you're either embarrassed or you're amused. You can pick. You can either consider yourself really funny and laugh at it, or you could be embarrassed about the fact that you look really weird and everybody's laughing at it. So I laugh at it because laughter's bonus, and being embarrassed is old hat. I've been embarrassed by something or other about myself all my life. That's part of being autistic. So yeah, I've been going to the gym to try and rebuild my strength. My muscles and everything. But here's the thing. Since I got out of the hospital with surgery, I've been told not to lift more than 5 pounds. My dog is 5 pounds. My purse is 10. So I've been kind of defying that, thinking, well, they're thinking a normal person. They don't understand how strong I was for my size. I'm no Superman. I'm no Superwoman, Supergirl. But then I kind of am. I was generally able to lift my own weight until I got really sick from the tumor. But I'm right up near the last 3 or 4 years I've been weak. But I'm used to being able to pick up easily 150 pounds. And I don't think I'll ever pick up 150 pounds again, but I'd like to pick up 75, I can't right now. I get it. 6 months minimum not straining to lift weights because it can cause my surgery sites to fail. And the word is incisional hernia, but the basic simplicity of it is that the force of your exertion actually forces the crack back open, and inside bits push through and show up under the skin. The skin doesn't split, but the underlying tissue that holds it gives up because it's already been cut and it's weak and it's just got all these stitches. It's a seam now instead of whereas it used to be solid. So it's like if you get a rip in your shirt and you stitch it, you now have a weak spot. And that's the case for me on both my stomach and my butt, is I have these weak spots where my guts can come pushing their way out, and this can create lots of nasty problems as well as being unsightly. And I can feel the pain when I exert a bit too much if I overdo it at the gym. So I'm at the gym and I can't afford a personal trainer. I could afford it, but my stingy heart can't stand the idea of spending $150 for 2 hours of someone giving me advice that's probably not going to add a lot to my knowledge. That's where my mind is at. But you don't say it that way to the person who's showing you the prices. You go, oh, that's too rich for my blood. Because if you say, oh, I don't think you know enough more than what I already know to make it worth that much money, that's rude. But I do so much research. I got nothing but time to sit and read, and I'm sorry. I know it sounds rude to say it, but I believe, and I am, and I've been scientifically proven to be, just around genius level. I'm not sure where genius starts. 134 IQ when last tested. I was tested as a child, I came with 135, and then I was tested as an adult, and I got 134. So, pretty much the same IQ, and I don't think that's not Stephen Hawking level. Heck no. And I can find physicist types who can blow me out of the water. When it comes to math, I'm a complete moron. But it is a very high IQ, and it does give me a lot of ability to know stuff. I remember stuff right away, and I can recall it when I need it. And I have this wonderful photographic memory. So I've been studying up on exercises, and I'm going around the gym, and I'm looking for machines. Now, I can't sit down on a machine because I'm not bringing my little pillow with me, and it's not that comfortable, and if I'm putting pressure on, it's not going to work. So eliminate everything that requires me to sit down. Eliminate everything that has impact involved, because the impact pushes things against the graft and is a risk. So light walking, not the treadmill, no jogging, elliptical machine works, and then any weight training I can do that basically involves my legs or my arms, but not my torso. And then ab crunches ever so carefully, because they do strain my ab, but those are the muscles I have to exercise in order to strengthen both my pelvic floor, which is now made out of ab muscles, and enlarge the muscle that's been left over and protect me against hernia. It's complicated, and I wish I had a personal trainer for that to help me best gauge those ab muscle training. So I've been going to the gym and I've been training. And I'm continuing to eat well, and I'm using my Fitbit to do calorie counting. Calories out, and then I'm putting in my food for calories in, and it's a nuisance to log everything you eat. But the apps make it, actually I really like the Fitbit. I really like the Fitbit app. It's making it pretty easy to log calories, and it does a beautiful job logging them out. And everything short of swimming, it picks up somewhat of the exercise that I got. And yeah, I can get to go swimming. I went yesterday. I have to wear a towel around. My bag gets wet and it has to be dried out. And nothing leaks or anything. It's not like I'm contaminating the pool. It's good. I can go swimming. And so I've been getting my exercise because I don't want to regain the weight. I mean, who would? But it also increases my risk factor for the cancer coming back. Increases my risk factor for hernia, and it just increases my risk factor for all of the side effects of the medications they're going to be putting me on. Oxaliplatin makes you hypersensitive to cold, and that's one I really have to worry about. I talked about that in the first video, though. 10 minutes goes by so fast when I get talking. So I'm going to the gym. I'm hoping to be able to reboot my life in spring, but I have shadows on my lung. Just 3 little shadows that they're going to monitor after the next round of chemo. And if I have to have a piece of lung chopped off, especially if they have to rip open my chest to do it, that's going to put me back another year. I'm going to be stuck here another winter, and no two ways about it. But here's hoping I'm strong enough in the spring to pick up those rocks and shovel that dirt and move that trailer and clear out that backyard so I can bring in a bus. And I have to move a fence post to bring in a bus as well. And I don't know how much help I'm going to have from Dan. It depends on his mood and our relationship and what his mood. I got a feeling he's trying to stop me from doing this, but not obvious. Passive aggressively prevent my plans, because he likes security and stability and stay putness. And I wish he would just say that if it was true, but I don't think it's 100% true. I think he's stuck on the fence. He's just scared. So there's my 30-second countdown, and I'm going to quit now. Thank you for watching, especially all 3 videos. I'll talk at you sooner than later, I hope. I need a better camera, though.